Hello and welcome to today's episode of Focus Atlanta. I am your host, Keisha Lancelin. Thanks so much for tuning in with us this Sunday afternoon. In our first segment, we're going to talk about Feed the Children. I'm here with Julie Davis. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having us today. We really appreciate it.
I appreciate your time. You know, Feed the Children is one of those organizations that we see that logo and we automatically know that that's somewhere that we can give to. That's something that we could do. Why is it so important for us to give during this holiday season?
You know, Keisha, so many families are working to stretch their dollar during this holiday season. We hear that oftentimes parents are choosing to go hungry so that their children can eat. So we are in November and December in the middle of our No Hunger Holidays campaign with the goal of serving 10 million meals to families in need across the nation. So I'm so happy that we can share with you what we're doing across the nation and here in Atlanta in particular.
That's amazing. You know, when I think about the holiday season, I think all of us immediately think that it is a time of giving. And sometimes we don't recognize that families are struggling during that time. They're trying to make a way out of no way. And we all sometimes feel like, I wish there was something I could do, or I wish there was a way that I could help. What you're saying is that there is.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'd love to share what we're doing in Atlanta with Frito-Lay. We were recognized as the 2023 Partner of the Year for Fulton County Schools through our Building the Future Together food and essentials hub that we have in the district of Fulton County, and it's serving 11 schools across the district. We just had a truck deliver yesterday so that families are encouraged to go and shop in their school. And we actually have students serving students, which is to me really heartfelt, to your point of we all can take action. We all can work to give our time and our resources to support these families in need during this No Hunger holiday season.
I feel like that is so incredibly important for us as a society, first of all, but then for us to teach it to our children. That's one of the best ways for us to make sure that children recognize that, you know, each of us could play a part in making lives better for people that we sit next to in church, people that we sit next to in class. Like, we never know who these acts of kindness might serve. It's a great holiday season message, first of all. It's a great message all the time, but especially for the holiday season, to be able to push that for our families. What you guys are kind of doing is helping us to make it a family tradition to give to others.
Absolutely. There's a recent USDA report that's actually shared that food insecurity among children is actually a crisis. It's getting worse. There's now 1 in 5 children in the US who are living food insecure. And to your point, it may be the person that you're sitting next to in church. You don't know. Everyone's situation's different. So Feed the Children services many families in different ways. And our Building the Future Together Food and Essential Hub is a sustainable way through the school year that we're offering shelf-stable food, but we also offer essentials. So things like toothpaste, shampoo, deodorant, because we know that SNAP benefits don't cover those sorts of items. So not just providing food, but also these other items that help those families make choices that they can support their family in the best way. We know food prices are increasing, gas is increasing, very hard choices for families. And so at Feed the Children, we really want to focus our impact to serve more children in the future. So I appreciate you helping us spread the message that everyone can do something.
Oh gosh, I feel like I'm just playing a little piece, a little role. But what you're saying is that not only but we could all do just a little bit more. Could you please take this opportunity to close us out with a website? Where can we go to follow you so that we'll know what exactly we could do to help and to push the initiative?
That's great. We work through a lot of local community partners, so I hope everyone will visit feedthechildren.org, learn more about how we're helping children, and everybody have a wonderful holiday during this No Hunger holiday season.
No hunger holiday season. I love that. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you, Keisha.
Absolutely. Now, I can't close it out any better than that. No hunger holiday season. Please take the opportunity to go to the website, see what you can do, see what your family can do, see how we can all be a part of making this a great holiday season for everyone. Thanks so much for tuning in to this segment of Focus Atlanta. We'll be right back with more.